I will say, I will say for some of my haters, the men in the, I don't know, what is it, the red pill? I don't even know what that means, but the men who have made it to the point where nothing a woman says is ever of value. Let me tell you, most of the things that I have said is what I learned from my daddy. I had a daddy. I had a daddy I loved very much. A lot of the values that I got from my father. My father did not believe in 50-50. I was saying to someone the other day, when I was growing up and getting educated, my father preached education, and he preached education to me so that I could be a helpmate to my partner. And the 50-50 thing came from him. My father said, "You never pay 50-50." He said, "Absolutely not." He wasn't having it. And here was the thing from, and I know it's, my daddy was 70, my daddy would have been 80 this year. So yes, old school and times have changed. But my father saw it as when he was giving, I didn't love my first husband because he didn't feel like my first husband could financially take care of me. Because you got to think, when a father gives their daughter to the husband, he's actually giving the daughter away, which means that the daughter is leaving his home and this man is supposed to be financially responsible. And for my daddy, he was like, "I'm not giving you away to a man that cannot financially support you in a way that you were accustomed to from me." And my father did very well and took care of his children. And I actually didn't need or want for anything. My father helped me with my first car. When my ex-husband was having financial issues, it was my dad who gave us money to get a car, because I was like, "I'm not taking public transportation." My daddy said no. And I got money to buy a car. So from my dad, it was like, he was like, "Why am I giving you away to a man who can't support you?" So you're absolutely not paying 50-50, because what would this man do if you weren't there? So a lot of the men hear these conversations and things that I say, and I think some assume I didn't have a father. I had a father. I had an amazing father until the day he died when I was 42 years old. And my father had very old school traditional values as a Jamaican man that I take to and I hold them dear.